The weekend you feel is getting wasted, so you go visit none other than Juan.
Hola!
Oh.
You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyways, take a look at this one.
It'll up
What
your
do you say?
spell.
Will you take your drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what the ski mask does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. I was
Alright.
testing your common sense. And you passed. The prize is the drink you choose.
The full moon.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
That looks cool, though.
Yeah.
It does.
I want to take the full moon. It might turn me into
Yeah,
a
no,
werewolf.
totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
I wonder what that one does.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Oh, fuck. My creativity is already such shit. Should I just risk it and fucking get the mystery box?
It would. I think it would balance. Well, it would
Yeah, I
balance
think
out your
it would
creativity.
make your creativity go up.
Yeah. So it depends
Yeah.
if you want to balance out or kind of risk it.
Because we're already so late in the game that if I just even everything up, then there's no real benefit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Fantasy ale.
What the
Hell
hell?
yeah.
That sounds
That looks
awesome.
sick.
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
No refunds.
So cutie. Oh,
What do you
Yeah.
say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Why do you always want me to drink that?
Why do you want to drink the
Or
Manhattan?
would you prefer the mystery box?
The
I'm gonna take the mystery box. I don't want. Or should I do? That's twice now. He's tried to get me to do Manhattan.
Try the Manhattan.
I don't know. I'm so curious. Okay, I'll see what Manhattan.
I know,
does.
it's like you want to choose the mystery box like every time because it's like
I know.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
mystery.
totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
I love when he does like the little lay down thing. It's so cute.
Thank you.
cutie.
Food.
Full moon.
The full moon is a very powerful beverage. Not just you, but all of you need to take sips from it carefully.
Oh.
Oh.
You'll open your souls to this beautiful full moon you have tonight, and its power will show you all your stats, even if just a little bit.
Oh.
Shower all your stats. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Oh,
yeah!
Eee.
Gotchas!
Nice. All right.
Ah, Manhattan. Yeah, I turned an actual location into a drink.
Oh, you're just
It's
literally
so
drinking
fucking
Manhattan.
concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain a +1 extra stat to
Aw.
every location.
At every location.
At every
Oh,
location. There we go.
nice.
Sweet.
You'll be one with the locations.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm so
Okay.
curious about this one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always thought focusing on stuff like fun or creativity was a bit frivolous. So I concocted this. It makes you focus on much more important stats. You're welcome.
Damn. Woof.
The
Yo,
ski
look-
mask was
wait,
imbued with magic, my friend.
Oh my god, it changed your.
You got real.
Yeah, you
real
changed
stats
your
now.
stats to fucking D&D stats.
Oh wow!
So you have
Holy
wisdom,
shit.
strength, dexterity,
cool.
charisma, and the mana.
Why are both of mine like not stat ups?
I know.
Fuck.
Yeah. They changed like the game's look. It's weird. It's funny.
That's
Damn.
funny. That's good.
It's a magical object to let someone go incognito, but since you drank it, I guess your inner stats will go incognito now.
Oh, great.
You can't see them anymore. Oh,
Wait,
no.
can
Hope
you
you
not
get
see
done
your-
with that. Happy trails.
Wait, can you not see your own stats as well?
Nope.
Oh shit!
I doubt it. Yeah.
Red.
That's funny.
Yellow.
Hey.
Of a new soda flavor based on the color. Players order stated based on which flavor sounds the most delicious. Strawberry cherry blast.
Bubblegum pink surprise babies.
Babies.
It has to be like a soda or what?
It has
Yeah,
to
a
be
soda
yeah.
flavor
Yeah.
based on your color.
Black cherry merlot.
Sweet.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like banana and lemon just don't. Cause I'm not a fan of lemonade personally.
Oh.
So.
What about
It's like.
What about pineapple?
Oh, true. There's pineapple.
Yeah. Lightning. I don't know. It doesn't
Lightning.
Nobody
I'm
said
not-
it has to
Literally
be a
just
food
like
flavor.
pineapple lightning in a bottle. No.
Ooh,
I mean,
that
I mean,
actually sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like an energy drink.
Yeah.
I don't know on this one, guys.
Let's random it.
Yeah, I think Gingmudo.
We're too tired to like come up
Yeah,
with
we're too.
Besides, I love everybody's choices. It's hard.
Do that.
It's hard. Wait.
We got 2 more
On
cans
the
to
home
finish up the day.
stretch.
Oh, we're so close.
We're so close. I have no idea who the fuck I've been going for this whole time. I just know that my
Well,
fucking.
I think you're still going for Joy.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Technically, I think.
I don't.
Because it keeps you on that path, man.
That's true. Even though I don't necessarily want to be there.
I know.
All I know
I
is
know.
just like.
I mean, I'd trade with you if I could.
Let's just try to push our way through this.
Yeah.
I love your little buddies who are also looking at the map and are all surprised.
Yeah,
They're
because
so cute.
I don't actually know, because Oz is like the canon name for this character. I don't know like what he's supposed to be exactly. He's just
I
like
think like a shadow creature, maybe.
I don't know. He's just neat.
I can look it up.
Yeah, sure. While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves, cover a massive hole. It was a trap. An evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know, appears. They were the one who put the trap in there.
Canonically, Oz is a embodiment of fear.
Oh! Okay.
Is made purely from fear.
Nice!
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool.
Like, damn.
This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +3 smarts. Nice! Aw, shit. You emerge into a clearing to find Aravi and Joy crouched around
Aravi.
something?
Senpai, perfect. Maybe you can help us here.
If by help you mean silently drool over us before making some kind of wacky decision that endangers us all, then sure.
Hey, don't knock wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis.
Fair enough. Far be it for me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. Hecate knows I've got some unorthodox strategies of my own. Speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature.
Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its fins.
I don't know, guys. I still say it's a salted pretzel and we should just try eating it.
For the last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stack bonuses it'll give me. And I won't know that if we can't identify it.
The creature, unperturbed, photosynthesizes definitely. What?
Defiantly.
Defiantly. I realized it was not definitely for.
Or it's some kind of petrified seagull.
The creature winks at you with what is either a mouth or an port.
Ethernet?
Yeah, it's an Ethernet port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. But its droppings seem to indicate that it's more like an illustrated guide to how a bill becomes a law. What?
The creature somehow acquires about a dozen more fingers.
I thought I had fins.
It did.
I want to just leave this rotting thing alone, but I'm consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know.
So what do you say, Joy? Is this the point in adventure where we ask for aid from an unlikely ally?
I guess it is. So what do you think, Senpai? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try to have sex with it. I know where your mind is at.
Now, you have little faith.
So little faith in me. You're right, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
You
just not
sheepishly
supposed to fight
crumple up the neon sign you made that reads "Try having sex with it." It's time for Plan B.
You crumpled up your neon sign.
Yeah, you crumple up the neon sign. When in doubt, it's a bear. Look up. It's using Shazam.
Geez, which one is? Oh God.
Look up.
Nate, I think you're good either way, no matter
Yeah,
what
your
you
stats
choose.
are.
Oh yeah, my stats
Perfect.
are fucking jacked as well.
I know.
Yeah, but it's a comparison pick. Remember, it's whatever is the higher stat.
Yeah, but
Oh.
well, what would these?
One
be?
of them is smart.
I
so
feel like the first one would be smart.
when in doubt,
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
bear.
bear.
Could be, bold, maybe.
Fun.
Fun.
It feels like a
Smart is-
so let's use
Smart's your highest stat, and fun's tied. So I think if they're both, that it'd be either one. But you're in the woods for smart, so
Smarts.
you might as well pick a smart.
I think a cheat sheet way to do this is what was the stat associated with which character beforehand, right? Who was fun associated with? It was associated with Polly and Scott, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's a Polly Scott answer?
When in doubt, it's a bear.
Exactly. I think that's the kind of logic we have to take when approaching some of these questions.
Well, then
That's
who was
fair.
smart before? Like,
It was Liam.
Liam.
the vampire guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would Liam say
Probably-
look up its call using Shazam?
Maybe. Probably.
I'd say so.
Try it.
So smart! You bust out your phone
Yeah.
and Shazam the creature's distinctive call. After a little bit of processing, a single word appears on your screen.
Anaconda. It's an anaconda. That was easy.
Oh, nah. Sorry. That was reading the chat. Don't you hear that retro bass line and those rapid fire filthy lyrics? That's Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
So obviously, as I was saying the whole time, this creature is just Nicki Minaj in an especially dope costume.
Okay, first of all, you thought it was a salted pretzel. Second of all, this thing is neither the right shape nor the size to be Nicki Minaj. But if it really is playing Anaconda, something else it might be. Hold on, let me consult the Eldritch Internet real quick.
Joy's eyes rolled up in her head as she communes with the all-knowing spirits which haunt the mortal plane, and also Google.
Yep. Just as I suspected, this hideous abomination is the product of a marketing to sell singles of Nicki Minaj's Anaconda in the Forest. Through genetic engineering, music marketing professionals sought to create a singing anaconda by combining DNA from an actual anaconda and Nicki Minaj falcon.
And a falcon.
Yeah. You know.
Music marketing professionals aren't really very good at genetic engineering, though, so the result is the puddle of misused genes we now see before us.
So, we shouldn't eat it.
Not unless you want Aravi to be forced to twerk ceaselessly until she dies.
No way. Then whose neck am I gonna haunt?
Your motives are truly noble.
Not your motives, though. You just want to boink your campmates. God
Nice.
damn. And at least right now, you seem to be on your way to achieving your goal. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Alright.
Sweet.
Oh shit! Now, now, I guess you have to go off of everyone else's fucking thing to figure out what your stats are.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna quietly hover. Really?
Well, what stat do you want to up?
Wisdom.
Smarts.
Yeah, but he's
Already
Nate's
at
already in the wisdom area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm already at the woods. I'm already at smarts. Sorry.
Into the woods.
Into the woods. I haven't watched that.
Our sink is in the woods.
Got my charm.
In the woods. In the woods.
Today at Camptown, the game is 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme.
Ooh.
Nice.
You volunteer yourself as tribute for your pen. You put on some lip balm ready for some hot kissing, but it seems like you got the rules wrong. In 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme, they straight up murder you, and you need to stay in literal heaven. They stab you repeatedly. Sure, you're going to hell, but no, beautiful. And it's all you've ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You're cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates to a +3 charisma.
Nice.
Nice.
Later, you see Aravi and Dahlia train next Dome Games. They're both covered in blood, and the ground is littered with disemboweled bodies. It's terrifying, but they both look extremely hot, covered in blood.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, carnage! What's our next training exercise, fellow warrior?
My all-time favorite, the three-legged race. We'll crush the necks of our enemies at Camp Rival Camp, all with our in-sync stepping. Fuck yeah!
Ravi grabs a rope to tie her legs with Dahlia, and Dahlia blushes and shies away.
Oh.
Oh wow. Ravi, I didn't realize that you wanted to get more serious.
What are you talking about, you muscular juggernaut?
Well, seems like you're suggesting some kind of fusion.
Fusion?
Call me old,
Fusion?
but I take fusion very seriously. It's the most erotic method of teamwork.
Okay, now they're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I get it. Listen, Dahlia, you're totally right that fusion can be sexual, but it doesn't have to be.
Arabi, you get me.
Yeah, it's true. Just look at me and Aravi. The bond between Curse and Cursed is technically a form of fusion, and we're totally platonic BFFs.
Whoa. Platonic fusion?
Oh my god.
That sounds awesome and powerful and emotionally nourishing.
I know, right?
Okay, we totally have to do this fusion. We're already unstoppable, but once we're fused, we'll be unstoppable.
Oh yeah, baby. Time for some platonic leg stuff.
No, wait. Fusing can be very intense. We need to make sure our friendship is as strong as possible in our hearts and in our legs before we do this.
Sorry. That totally makes sense. I'm eating this donut.
Is it a
My
donut
body
or is it a
realm
bagel?
fused. Yeah, no, it's whatever I want now.
This is my narrative.
My buddy Ralph fused with an acquaintance he didn't know that well. Long story short, the fusion went wrong and they accidentally switched buttholes. Yep, that's how it be sometimes.
It
That's how
it
that's
be
how
like
it
that
can-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, first up, friendship strengthening, and after that, platonic three-legged fusion.
You are totally on board with this incredibly logical train of thought. But how will you strengthen Dahlia and Aravi's friendship so they can fuse properly? Braid the most badass friendship bracelet ever. Arrange a casual yet platonic date for the girls' legs so they can get to know each other better.
Oh, what?
I'd say braid is a creativity thing, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like an arts and crafts project.
Yeah, but currently my creativity is the sticks.
So then it's whatever the other one is, if that's the case. Well, that would mean that we're wagering that creativity is the... Well, I mean, either way, if it's creativity or fun, you know, that's a 6 and a 7. So that just means the bottom one would be the answer.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Don't question. You got it. Go.
Okay. You prepare for the best date ever. It's a perfect chance for two legs to get to know each other. First up, hit the gym. You know it's fucking hashtag leg day.
I was just about to say, don't forget that hashtag.
Bet you've never seen calves like this before, huh? I rub them down every night with a special protein gel or potion.
Meanwhile, I dedicate every leg day to imagining what it would be like to have legs.
Impressive. Now watch me rip this phone book in half using only thighs.
Oh, fuck.
This move is great for exercise. Can also be used during lovemaking. Dahlia, girl. Let me just see them two fucking earmuffs you got there. Next up, pedicure time.
Damn, I had way more dead skin on my feet than I thought I did. Hope this increases my dexterity. Anyway, what color should I pick for my toenail polish?
Oh, he's the same color as me. I picked one called Storm the Gates of Hell with your end. It's blue. And finally, shoe shopping.
I'm looking for something badass and leather. Preferably some boots that'll give me a buff on defensive stats.
And I'm looking for something that'll show the maximum amount of toe to distract my enemy. Whew! After a long day of foot-related bonding, or foot bondage, Dahlia picks up the three-legged race rope. Ravi, Hex, I'm happy to know that we took it slow. And now I really feel like I know you. And by you, I mean your calf, knee, and thigh. What I'm saying is, let's do this fusion.
Hell yeah! Let's fuse my platonic warrior friend!
Hex, Ravi, and Dahlia fuse together into a perfect three-legged race machine. They win the race, stomp camp rival camp, and they're all super grateful for your help. You're unsure if you have a foot fetish or if you're just really happy for your friends, but either way, you gain +2 wisdom and +1 dexterity.
Still is hiding it.
Nice.
I mean, Dahlia does look like if a fusion between Lapis and Jasper went right, like if they actually
A proper
had like
malachite.
a healthy fusion, that's what that would look like.
Yeah.
Shit, what was I doing? Oh, you took the smarts place. I guess I'll go. Can you fun or bold? What was bold? This was bold.
Manner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll do the. I started in the haunted mansion. I'll end in the haunted mansion.
We still have another one after this.
Yeah, we still have another one after this.
There's so much. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The fucking the wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly onto power lines. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +3 boldness for fun new phobia.
Oh, partner, I didn't see you there. I was too busy enjoying the sensory pleasures of this charmingly haunted house.
God, the robe looks so good on her.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Really makes the outfit.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing a different robe than you are. If you saw this, man, you'd be like, oh, woof.
Well,
Well, shit.
can you
Yeah.
take a screenshot real
look
quick?
at.
I'll send you a pic later.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that antique bloodstained bathtub. It's absolutely iconic, and the lighting in here is perfect for selfies. My timeline would be incomplete without this aesthetic.
Hot damn, this adorable Reaper wants to take some pics. You ask Milo if they want to take a selfie with you, like one of their French girls.
I'm happy to oblige. Here, let's start with some foreplay. Get naked in the hot tub with me, and let's pick a filter that's mutually flattering.
Oh, what? No!
Oh,
Oh my
stop!
god, is this supposed to be Jason? I changed my. I want to romance this person.
I want to romance Jason.
Who wants it?
Wait, is this supposed to be like horrible douchey Jason?
I think so.
Okay.
Hey, did someone say foreplay? If so, I'm gonna murder you with this big knife. Oh, and I'm Jerry, by the way. Nice to meet ya.
Jason's uncool cousin.
Bold of you to assume that I can be killed. And what do you have against foreplay? Licking someone can really be an absolute rainbow of flavors, you know.
Oh, it's not for foreplay specifically. I just have to kill anyone who's doing sexy stuff in this mansion. That's my thing.
Isn't that cute?
And not to judge, but it kind of looks like you two are doing sexy stuff.
Sexy stuff? Do you mean sexy like a blooming daisy is sexy? Or sexy like that feeling when you start up an old car for the first time in a while and it kicks into life?
Wait, no. Sexy like neither of those. Sexy like sex. Like having sex. That kind of sexy. Sexy. Penetration sex.
How is penetration sexier than gently running your fingertips along the makeup brushes that your lover uses? So basic.
Wow, that actually, yeah, changed that. My heart.
Hey, stop it. Sex is sex.
They're winning you over.
Hey, stop it. Sex is sex. We all know that virginity is real and penetration is wrong. And that's why murderers stab horny teens.
Jason, I mean Jerry, no.
Jerry, no.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh, no.
Oh! You definitely don't want to die, but you're way too horny to miss out on this sex opportunity with Milo, and Jerry is ruining the moment. That's when the inherent horniness of the situation hits you. You can get intimate with Milo right in front of Jerry without him knowing about it. You whisper your idea to Milo.
I love it, obviously. The taboo is so on trend. But how do we do it? Cozy up under a fashionable poncho? Start a private Discord server? Or something even bolder?
Oh, no.
Oh. Your whole life has been building to this moment. Figure out how to get intimate with Milo right under the nose of Jerry, the knife-wielding sex murderer. Jesus. Sex each other in Morse code, or hire 2 body doubles to fuck in another room.
Oh, this one's a little tricky.
It has to be bold.
Does it have to be bold?
I guess not. Well,
I mean, it doesn't
not
seem like
sure
the
on
location
how-
thing has been
how the-
on
Yeah,
point.
Yeah, location is not
But
been a thing.
I
It's
think
just
the
the
location
higher.
just means that one of them is definitely bold. I think is what that means.
I don't think that this. Okay, we've tried the location thing a couple times now.
Yeah,
and I don't
and
think that there's a
it-
consistency with it.
Yeah, there's no consistency with
Don't
it.
even
I
know.
feel like it.
They just never let you know what the other option actually was.
Well, I feel.
so it's hard to
Well,
tell.
granted, like yeah, the first one does seem kind of bold. The is feels like more.
The first one kind of feels
creativity.
smart.
Yeah, it's either smart. I don't know. But the second one seems more
Yeah, I think
You're
creativity.
smarter
though.
creative, right?
I think yeah, the second one's probably creativity. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's just like what I said.
Uh,
Like the second one's creativity. By the seams.
yeah, that's what I thought too.
And it is your higher stat. So.
Yeah.
True.
As long as we're not going with smarts here, then I think you're good, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing, like, the second one might be fun, and fun is a lower stat if the first one is, like, a boldness thing is the only issue, right?
Please. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go for it. You
Okay.
guys haven't scared me wrong yet.
Yeah!
Whoa!
What's
So
creative?
creative! Yeah! Well, thank you! While Jerry and Milo continue arguing about the philosophical definition of sexiness, you whip out your phone and hire 2 body doubles. You splurge and get some super classy body doubles that kind of presidents use to avoid assassinations and billionaires use to avoid shaking hands with poor people. Wow.
Okay.
You instruct the body doubles to fuck each other in the mansion. In seconds, you hear the telltale sounds of young adult boning from down the hall.
Hey, sex noises! Well, that's my cue to murder.
See ya. The three of you run down the hall. Jerry breaks down the door, interrupting the body double lovers.
That door was definitely unlocked. You didn't need to break. Whoa! Is it just my incredible sense of taste, or are those two having insanely hot sex?
Even I can admit that this is exceedingly hot sex. I mean, they were sucking jerk, inverted missionary. Come on!
What?
But if you don't stop fucking, I will kill you.
The body doubles are total pros. Despite Jerry's warning, they don't stop boning for a single second. Jerry stabs the body doubles to death, but he has some trouble doing it because they're so committed to boning each other that they just keep fucking despite the stab wounds.
What the fuck?
Milo posts a video of the body double fuck murder with the caption, "Does this count as a threesome?" The post blows up because everyone thinks you and Milo might be dead. You get tons of pity likes along with +2 smarts and +1 fun. Thank you. That one was so weird.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That day, all the scouts made a braid chain as the team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it, and you can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed deer person, from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that you will ever be released. You gain +3 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
Mm-hmm.
You find Joy in one of the unused classrooms, kicking back with her heavily annotated copy of the Necronomicon.
Oh, hey, oh fertile one, you're not here to drag me into wacky hijinks, are you?
I mean, you could if she wanted you to.
So I guess the nickname
No,
for you to
no.
say, huh?
Oh, yeah.
More than met my quota for wild antics and an epoch-defining quest this season. You know what? I just had to perform an exorcism on a turnip. Enormous, bloodthirsty turnip. Somebody somewhere is running out of ideas. All I want to do now is relax and catch up on my occult reading. But even that seems to be too much to ask. I tried reading by the lake, but some stupid green mist kept rolling off the water and strangling everyone. I tried reading in the woods, but the fairies wouldn't stop making ridiculous deals. The haunted manor is a haunted manor, and the dome is like 85% rotating saw blades, so here I am in the only halfway normal place at this camp. It's actually been pretty peaceful since I found this room. If you want, you're welcome to join me. No crazy stunts to win my affection, though. Just nice, quiet.
Reading? With all the proper safety precautions? Joy, I thought you were smarter than this.
Could you help me with safety precautions?
I'm glad I got to see this guy again.
Oh yeah, we
Oh
all.
no. It's even worse than I thought. Can it be that you aren't even aware of reading's many dangers?
This isn't gonna be some kind of Orwellian thing, is it?
I don't get that reference because I have a healthy fear of reading that keeps me alive and safe for many years.
Alright, Coach. What are the dangers of reading?
Where do I even start? Paper cuts, neck strain, eye strain, and worst of all, catching too many ideas.
There it is. I know you're a gym teacher. It looks like gum for a second.
Oh, I know you're a gum teacher.
Nom nom.
I know you're a gym teacher, Coach, but anti-intellectualism is actually really a bad look.
You know what's an even worse look? Getting crushed under a pile of books because you didn't watch where you were going out on the library. I won't rest until you're safe from books.
Neither of them are likely to back down, which means you won't get to practice sustained silent reading with Joy, unless you can prove to Coach that you are already a master of reading safely. Safety. Let's see. What's a piece of reading safety advice that would really impress him? Never get your book wet or feed it after midnight. Always check before reading. Is it a book or someone's mouth? Shit. Oh, I guess it's a random guess. I'm gonna say never get your book wet or feed it after midnight.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, for the one. That's some really advanced book safety knowledge.
Seriously? That's common sense. I never get my books wet or give them food, regardless of what time it is.
But do you know why it's important not to do those things?
Because feeding your books or getting it wet is a great way to destroy it.
Yeah, if only. Everyone knows that books are ancient magical creatures which are only vulnerable to explosions and sunlight.
What? No. No one knows this. Because it's not a real thing.
Goodness, you need our help more than I thought, Joy. If you won't listen or reason, I just have to show you what I'm talking about.
Coach goes over to the cabinet and takes out a pitcher of water labeled "Do not, under any circumstances, pour this on books or gremlins."
This is a learning experience, Joy. You'll thank me later.
Coach splashes water on Joy's book.
Oh,
Joy makes some really menacing hand motions, and it looks like she's about to blow up Coach's head with magic when...
Look, Joy, your book, it's spawning.
Sure enough, the cover of Joy's book burbles and writhes, and out pops 5 smaller books.
Okay. I didn't expect that. But why is this a problem? Now I have more books. That's great.
Oh, look again, Joy. Those aren't books.
You're right. They're screenplays for terrible, edgy reboots.
Oh
It
no!
looks like they're already been purchased by Netflix.
Dear God, no!
Oh god, is that one Death Note? I should never have doubted you for one. Now these garbage movies are in the world, and it's all because of my hubris.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Joy. We've all got a lot to learn about book safety. My work here is done.
Wait, what happens if you feed a book after midnight?
A kid's indigestion and has trouble sleeping. Have fun alone in this classroom, you two.
I'm impressed by your knowledge of obscure reading facts, so Hurdle One. Maybe one day I can teach you about a kind of wetness that isn't dangerous for books.
Sweet deal. In the meantime, you're content to hang out with Joy while you bone up on your book knowledge. You gain +2 smarts and 1 fun. Let's trade places. Everyone choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud for the other players before clicking.
Fictional characters again?
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Man, that's a good one. Simba.
My brain is so fucking fried.
Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. I have like 4 or 5 hours to go.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yes!
We're almost there. We're almost
I'm
got
ready
it,
to
guys.
Let's just
Alright.
burn through this.
I'm on from Legend of Korra.
Okay.
Okay, Amanda.
Yeah, let's just fucking burn through this.
Which was your character, Amanda?
All right.
Add Zoro from One Piece.
Player orders dedicated based on which character you'd least like to share a tent with for a week. Zoro from One Piece.
He snores really loud.
Yeah, and I know that someone out there in the audience is like, but what if you could fuck him? I don't think so.
I
He
don't
would just
know.
be really into training.
He's so
Yeah,
pretty.
he'd be training and or sleeping, so he'd smell like sweat and snore a lot.
Ugh. Damn it.
How
Oh,
can I
well.
fuck you when there's all this training?
Why would I fuck you when I could train instead?
I feel like I'd be too terrified to sleep with him on.
Yeah,
Amon would not be a good tent partner. He'd be preaching to you about
Yeah, I'd turn.
hypocritical bullshit.
We could even be sleeping in different bags, and I'd turn around and he's just there. Like even if he's asleep, his mask is like he's still wearing the mask. So like,
okay, so freaking how does Spider-Man fit into this? And what, Simba? Did you say?
I mean, what do you?
Yeah. I don't want to share a tent with Simba.
Oh, you know what? I think we all pick losers.
Just random.
That's
Give
random.
me this speed through the fucking world dying.
Oh, I went first again. Shit.
Okay.
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 I don't think we've ever done a stream for this long.
No, we haven't. We
No,
have
we
not.
haven't.
Okay, where am I going?
Right.
Where haven't I gone?
Hey,
actually?
Brian.
I haven't gone to Camp Dome. Let's go to Camp Dome. Hey.
I want you to know that my mom's dog started having birth at the beginning of the stream and is now done. All of her puppies are in the world.
Oh my god. Well, congratulations.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay.
every once in a while I'll mute myself, and that's because I'm getting puppy updates.
Oh, neat. Neato
Yeah.
burrito. Anyways,
Yeah.
today
Shit.
you're playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all, Charm Wars. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Senpai, you better earn some charm quick, like in the next 10 seconds, or you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some charm already. Oh, okay, thank God, you earn +3 in charm. Phew, that was way too close. You're sprinting as fast as you can, little orphan Alan. He's stuck at the bottom of a well. You're the only one that can help. As you're running, you see Joy suntanning nearby. She waves you over. Yes, Joy is your #1 ultimate summer crush. You'll do anything for her. You completely forgot what you were doing and run over.
Hey there. You weren't doing anything important, were you? At least nothing more important than me, right? By the way, sprinting shirtless and dripping with sweat isn't a bad look for you, Senpai.
Senpai.
You blush like an anime character who's talking to their crush. You are talking to your crush, but your eyes are way too, like, wait, what? Fuck.
Way too appropriately proportioned.
Okay. Yeah, no, my brain couldn't read that for a second. I'm like,
I can't either, man.
Go
Yeah.
faster.
Sorry, I'm fucking trying to be considered anime. Fuck.
Anyways, I just wanted to tell you that my Screamo band, Pentagram, has a show tonight, and we're playing that super gross pub nearby, the Piss Wreck Bar.
I think we all become a little more fun when we're delirious and tired.
You should come see us.
Fun's the term.
You get to see my scream. You get to see me scream my guts out and then throw away. Oh, Damien and Dahlia are in the band too.
Oh
And
shit.
You care about them, right? No pressure, though. The pub technically has an occupation limit of 3 people, so I can basically guarantee you'll die if there's even a small fire.
Holy shit. Joy just invited you to go to a location, and she's going to also be at that location. That's basically a date as far as you're concerned. You cannot fuck this one up.
Oh my god.
Later that night, you roll up to the Piss Wreck Bar with a government ID and your Thaddeus concert outfit. As soon as you go in, someone throws a glass of beer at your head. Every single surface in the bar is filthy and sticky. It's packed, and everyone here is either very hot or very ugly. But they all look like they could beat your ass easily. Eddie Bar, then. This is unquestionably the perfect location for a Screamo concert. Piss Wreck Bar shreds. Oh, and there's Joy.
Look at that. Look at what the cat dragged in. Thanks for coming, Senpai. We're about to go on right after they finish setting up Damien's drum rig flamethrower.
Dude, I've seen a band that had that and it's fucking sick. Anyway.
In my mega explosive drum set, it weighs 32,000 pounds. It's also a harpoon gun, and it's illegal. Vetragram is life.
Fuck yes! Venagram fucks hard. Venagram is violence. Come on, Dahlia, we've got to do our pre-show tradition. Fighting the audience.
This is so metal and I'm
By
so
the way-
here for it.
I know. By the way, I'm happy that you made it, Senpai. Realistically, you probably didn't have anything else to do tonight, but it still means a lot. I can go do my vocal warm-ups, but I'll keep an eye out for you when I'm on stage. Cheer loud for me, okay?
Wow, you are definitely in love with this goth witch. Ventagram is about to go on, impress Joy by making sure the concert goes smoothly. What are you going to do to help? Be the mic checker, you'll check Joy's microphone to make sure it's not poisoned. Be the first clapper, you'll get the crowd hyped by nailing a perfectly timed first clap after every song.
Oh man.
I don't want to fuck this up!
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
I would say that the last one's fun, right?
First one's smart.
Yeah.
Second one's would either would be fun, right?
Fun or
It's
charm?
either fun or charm, right?
Yeah, fun or charm, and I'd say the first one is either bold or smart.
I'd go with smarts on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So charming!
Nice.
The lights
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The lights come down, a single spotlight illuminates Joy in the center of the stage. She looks fucking hot. Damien and Dahlia hit aggressive first notes that rip across the bar.
All right, shitheads. Hope you're ready for pure fucking rage. We are Ventagram, and we are here to shit on the patriarchy and play music.
Ventagram dives into their first song. While they're playing, they start hyping. You start hyping yourself up to give a perfect first clap when the song is over. The art of clapping first is extremely complicated and high stakes. If you clap too soon, you'll destroy the band's
Momentum.
Thank you. my brain's just couldn't pronounce that. Momentum. There we go. Too late. There'll be an awkward silence. Luckily, you've been practicing your first clap for years. You can rely on the
Conventional technique.
yeah, thank you.
Continental.
Yeah,
Continental
technique.
I'm tired.
None of us can read right now, which is controversial amongst your subreddit. First clap.
I hope that's actually a subreddit now.
That's probably definitely a subreddit.
Uh,
But even if you got perfect technique, first claps are always just as much about timing and artistry as execution. You're just playing the clap gods. Fuck! Hear your prayers tonight. Finally, Joy belts out the last note and Ventagram's first song ends. It's your big moment. Time for your first clap. You go for it and it works! You nail the timing and your clap is so dope that the whole bar erupts in a cheer. You keep nailing the first clap. Fuck. Song after song, everyone is cheering like crazy. You do feel a little bit bad for Joy, because you know all this applause is for your perfect first claps and not for Pentagram's music. But Joy looks happy on stage. You decide not to tell her that everyone is cheering for you. It would be kinder to let her enjoy the delusion that people are applauding for her band. The show ends, and you get drinks with the band in Piss Rex's VIP booth, the best booth in the pub, because it's the least amount has the least amount of mysterious stains.
Fuck, pretty sure I lost a few pints of blood during my solo. That show was fucking tits.
It really was. Goddess, that blew off some steam out there. Oh, and thanks for being such an enthusiastic audience member, Senpai. You were cheering with vigor.
Senpai noticed me.
Yeah, you're a real clapping warrior out there. Plus, I didn't realize you used the continental technique for first claps. I always thought you were a Western clapper.
You smile quietly at Dahlia. Joy may be blissfully ignorant of your clapping prowess, but it seems like Dahlia understands the gravity of your performance.
The show went so well tonight. I kept seeing Senpai in the audience. So intense and cute and focused, and you're officially my groupie, Senpai.
Ooh.
You flirt with Joy all night. Yes. Also, the clap gods are pleased with your clapping and bestow +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Best night ever!
Ever.
I'm going to Scout HQ.
I'm going to Scott.
That's right.
I'm going to
Let's go.
God, I
Scout
hate
now.
this round. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you've even made the nearby bears cry.
Aw.
Game +3 at creativity.
So sweet.
You're about to fight a bee that insulted your honor. You ready your first strike, when Joy grabs you and pulls you aside.
Got a minute? I want to show you something. Also, I'm pretty sure you'll die if you fight that beehive.
You hesitate for a moment. But your feelings for Joy overtake your hatred for that bee that implied you were too dumb to even sting.
I just wanted to show you this little clearing I found. Turns out it's the perfect place to watch the sunset. The view's flawless, and more importantly, no one else knows about this spot. Swear to me that you won't tell anyone about it. It's not that I don't love our other friends, but sometimes I just need a quiet place where I can think and read and not have shenanigans or whims.
You sit down with Joy to watch the sunset together. You blush thinking about how she shared this secret with you. Joy leans on your shoulder. You double blush.
Listen, oh fertile one. Something I want you to know.
I'm sorry.
Is it the nickname?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen over.
It was. It was
Listen, oh fertile one. Listen, one with penis.
Listen, one with penis.
I love it.
I think I have feelings for you.
The sun is setting. Joy is blushing. You ate enough fiber for breakfast. The mood is right. You lean in for a kiss. When Joy stops you.
Oh there, Stallion. I'm tempted. But just because we like each other doesn't mean we should be a thing. There are more important things than our feelings. Like how our love story will affect the Coven's story arc for this season. As a protagonist, I have certain responsibilities. I know you know this, but critics can interpret this kind of love arc as filler, and the most moving love stories can be written up with excuses to attract a bigger audience. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to please the critics, it's our adventure, but I can't help but think about it all. Let's say we end up having a love arc together. What would make it interesting? What's the hook?
Huh? You've been so busy chasing after love interest all summer that you've never reflected on how good of a love interest you'd be yourself.
Any ideas, oh fertile one? How can we get the audience to see you the way I do?
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Summon a version of yourself from another timeline to make the horniest, most confusing love triangle ever. Go for the classic drama of love versus family. Convince this season's big bad to adopt you as their child. Fuck it. Yeah.
Aw.
All of your favorite TV shows have a pair of sexy twins that seduce the protagonist, like Or on High School Host Club. Or on High School Host Club. You try
Just
to call
gotta-
this summoning
just gotta
spell to
straight
yank
up
an
freaking
alternate
call that out,
timeline,
okay.
oh fertile one, into this dimension. But you suddenly remember that you suck at magic. Duh, don't you think that you'd have magic stat if you could cast spells and shit? The bee was right, you're too dumb to sting.
Aw.
Well, with your limited skills, you only have the option left to create a sexy twin dynamic. You decide to build your own twin. After working on your twin for 3 days straight, you introduce Joy to your creation, Sock Puppet O Fertile One.
Wow. Oh, fertile one. This is just a sock with lipstick on it? Do you expect this to play well to our target demographic? Although I guess your sock puppet has come up with fewer dumb plans than you, so I'm kind of preferring the
It's
sock
so
puppet
harsh.
fertile one right
Fuck
now.
up.
I'm really glad that 5
Yeah.
hours into this, I'm still feeling like nothing has happened.
I know, right? It's like
Joy's not the only one who likes your sock puppet twin better than you. In just a few hours, Sock Puppet O Fertile One is more popular than you have ever been in your life.
Aw.
oh,
The
cool.
sock
Oh,
puppet is
great.
getting dates with all the perfect 10s around camp. Since the puppet is attached to your hand, you've got to tag along. And it sits in silence while your sock puppet scores a harem ending. Finally, your jealousy becomes too much. You break and all control and shove Sock Puppet O'Fertile One into the washing machine. You set the machine to deep water and extra rinse hot water, bulky items, and sheets. There was no way that Sock was going to survive the cycle. 38 minutes later, you pull out the remains of Sock Puppet O'Fertile One. He is reduced to threads.
Wait, no, Fertile One, what are you doing with that washing machine? What is that piece of cloth in your hand? Where is Sock Puppet O'Fertile One?
No one can prove that you murdered Sock Puppet O'Fertile One, but everyone assumes you did and hates you anyways. A documentary crew comes to the camp and films all summer for a series called Making a Murderer 2, O'Fertile One's Murderous Murdering. Joy sees the documentary and forbids you from ever joining a Coven-related story arc. You've lost your chance at love, your reputation, and your non-murder as a non-murderer, and -3 charm.
Jesus Christ!
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that happening to you.
Every Monster Prom we do this. I remember every time I'm like, oh man, we're gonna play Monster Prom, and then like I get like the worst route my first time through.
Jeez. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
it's almost like I suck at this game.
It's like, yeah, you're good at like IRL dating. It's fine. It balances out.
That day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path. Halt! Oh, actually, Mitchell, I gotta ask you to be the gnome. You're good with the
Halt, green beast!
gnome. He cries.
If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3.
Oh no!
It is Rumpelstiltskin! Riddle number 1! How is a raven like a writing desk?
They can both produce a few notes.
Fuck, really? That was like on like.
Yeah, that was immediate.
Edgar
That's,
Allan Poe wrote on both.
That's a really good one too. That was the answer that not Lemony Snicket, Jesus, the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland gave. That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain +3 smarts.
Nice.
Yee. Later, you're enjoying the sunset alongside Milo, eating delicious artisan sandwiches and listening to music together. It's not often that Camp Spooky is so enjoyable. Oh my
Oh,
god.
partner, isn't this nice?
Partner.
You know, for all the negative shit I just said about like my own route, there is one plus to this playthrough, and then I've got to voice Milo this entire time.
Oh
Isn't that
yeah, he's so
You
great.
did good.
Yeah. What was that, Nate?
I said it's great.
Oh.
What did you? What did you think I said? Did I?
I don't know. I was actually just asking for clarity.
Yeah, I'm just like it's
We're
great.
officially 5 hours in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Milo and
partner,
Rusty
isn't this
cried.
nice? We truly are #blessed to be able to sit back and enjoy life's sensual pleasures so deeply and without stress. I often find that people spend their time rushing from one test to the next, never taking the time to stop and smell the Pont Leviquois.
There we go.
Levic, I don't know.
That's it.
Which is such a waste. I mean, life is a bit like the sandwich. No, stay with me. I'm going somewhere good with this.
Jack Turncoat says, now quick, switch to Tommy's voice.
Oh no!
Let's ruin the rest of this playthrough. Only do what you want, Mitchell. I don't know if I
okay.
want to hear my list.
Oh.
Now stay with me. I'm going somewhere good with this.
Milo begins slowly building themselves a new sandwich, staring at it starry-eyed like it's going to reveal the secrets of the universe.
Now, the bread of the sandwich is a bit like the essential tasks of life. They are important, sure. Without bread, you wouldn't have a sandwich, just a pile of veggies and meats. However, the meat or vegetarian alternative, live your best life, of the sandwich is like your soul. It's the most important part of your life. And the toppings, the cheese, the portobello mushrooms, the garlic aioli, those are life's sensual pleasures. They complement the soul, and the sandwich would be woefully bland without them. And a sandwich as beautiful and unique as this doesn't deserve to be eaten in just a few bites. You need to savor it, enjoy it, maybe throw a pic of it on your story for clout. Look, what I'm saying is, I wish we could forget about setting goals and living by them all the time. Whatever happened to just letting life happen and immersing yourself in it? Oh, wow. Okay, once you try the sandwich partner, not only is it an amazing metaphor for my constant pursuit of sensual pleasures, but it's delicious as hell.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Holy shit, the sandwich is incredible. But you're sure you can impress Milo with something better than a Reuben? It's clear they love life's sensual pleasures, but what pleasure would they love most of all? Oh no!
Holy shit!
Mindful meditation, it's like curating the cheese plate of the soul, or eating ass.
My gracious.
I
my
don't want you to
God.
fuck this up, but
I don't really
eating
want
ass
to
is such a
either.
funny answer.
I feel
I-
like eating ass is boldness.
I really don't want to eat it. I don't want to say it either. I don't want to say it.
No,
All
that's
right.
that's
But
fair.
I don't know. I want to do it right. But mindful meditation, what do you think that would be? It's like that could be smarts maybe, or
I don't think that's creativity.
Yeah, I feel like it's smarts.
And if we're talking about boldness is a 13. The rest of your stats
And your smarts
are
is a
below
12.
yeah.
that. So it's a 1 in 4 chance. I know the math's wrong on that, but
Something like that.
Fuck you, who cares? It's close enough.
I don't know. I feel like they would like the first answer, like they would.
yeah, that would be a natural answer.
But that seems like if we were sitting by the fire, that's what they would want me to say. But this is based off my stats, so I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, it's hard.
Eating ass could also be fun, but I don't know.
Eating ass could be fun. I don't know. I haven't
I'm
tried.
not sure what the Monster Prom creators would think of eating ass as, because I wouldn't think of that as fun, actually.
No.
You also could be charmed, says Tech Turncoat.
Right. That could be charm, fun, or bold, as far as I'm concerned. And the first one could be smarts, maybe creativity. It feels more smarty though. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna go with the first one. That one feels right. I don't know how eating ass is gonna sound during this like beautiful moment that they've set up. Oh
So
my God.
creative. There you go. You did it.
Ah, damn.
Hey, that's an incredible idea and an incredible metaphor. It's so poetic and in a way so deeply accurate.
Okay.
Ah, that's me, isn't it?
Yes, perhaps we could try it together. Partner, so that we may be mutually enlightened. Oh, I'm so excited.
Who knows? This could turn out sexy in a weird way. You and Milo sit across from each other, and they start leading you in the exercise.
Now relax. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Is that romantic?
That's right, yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, right
Do
into
it
the mic,
again.
please. Thank you.
Envision the air you breathe in as warm, savory, slightly buttery, like the world's best slice of aged brie.
Nice, nice.
And envision the air you breathe out as dark, corrupted, like a rotten wheel of Munster that was taken out of the cask too early. Imagine expelling it from your soul.
Oh, totally. This is awesome.
Let go of your negative emotions. All other lesser cuisines have vanished from your mind. We are reaching our inner camembert.
Camembert.
Camembert, yeah. That stuff that Chat Noir likes.
Yeah, no, that's plug.
I'll plug this.
Yeah, plug.
God damn it.
Flag.
Everyone's
Fine.
inner
Come on,
everyone's inner plug is different. For instance, mine is a slightly flammed with a hint of
Flambe,
Mediterranean spices and a delicious melt in your mouth center.
Mm,
Why do I know
I
food?
see. I'm so hungry.
I know.
This was such a mistake.
This was such a
It
mistake!
reflects my spicy persona, but pays homage to homage to my rich inner life and personality.
I'll be
Hemorrhage.
truthful with you. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Hemorrhage. No.
Come on.
There is no more negativity. There is no stressors in life. There's only the two of us and our inner plague. Reach for it. Take a nibble. Doesn't it taste good? Yes,
Inner
reach
plague.
for that plague.
Find your
Hey.
soul in the darkness, partner. Seize it, feel it, taste its spiritual aura on your third tongue. Namaste.
My what?
Wow. Wow, that was certainly a rush. I could really feel the contours of your soul, partner.
Yeah. It's edgy.
I almost feel like I need a cigarette. That wouldn't
Fucking-
be very spiritually cleansing, though. Maybe I could smoke a stick of incense.
I don't know.
No, don't.
Don't do that.
Don't do
I
that.
mean, they're dead anyways, or at the very least, not alive. This entanglement of souls has left you both feeling spiritually heightened, and also craving cheese. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
I'm lactose intolerant,
Nice.
so I'd never.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
Manus is like, I don't give a fuck.
I
like-
give a fuck. The day you venture, that day you haunted manor, everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. And suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? So hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember the day you long will remember all the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing.
Shut up.
The ghost Ghost leaves while you take all that in, free strength in the process. Later that night, you get all gussied up for your date. Dahlia, she said she had some intense physical activities planned to Awooga. However, when you go to find her, you're surprised to see her surrounded by a horde of demonic soldiers.
Whoa.
Oh, hey. Thickest deity of booties. Listen, I've got a bad news. I forgot I volunteered to army sip my buddy General Zaxlar's hellish armies tonight. Sorry I can't dodge this responsibility, but I'll make it up to you. Maybe you can help me watch them tonight. Right now I'm cooking them a nutritious meal of cruel and enemy blood formula. Couldn't get the fresh stuff on short notice, but this powder substitute is pretty. She's speaking. As she is speaking, one of the soldiers pulls meekly on Dahlia's sleeve. Miss General Queener, he says, I gotta go potty. I told you all to go before you left hell. Fine. Anyone who has to go, come with me and bring a trowel to bury your poopies.
Your poopies.
Thickest deity of booties. Maybe you can figure out a way to entertain the little machines while I'm gone. Then we might be able to spend some alone time together. Every day this universe tests your patience. Every day.
Every day.
Well, whatever. If it means alone time with Dahlia, kinda pretty. You can find a way to distract the giant evil darlings for an hour. What sort of activity should you give the demonic soldiers so you and Dahlia can make love, not war? Put some soothing war propaganda on the TV. Distract them, keep them busy by giving them a fragment or personal essay about their experiences with city pillaging. No, I really have no idea what my stats are compared to you guys.
I feel like the second one would be smart. Second one would.
Second one's smarts. First one is You can't check. You can't compare your stats to the rest of us.
No, I'm doing that currently. Wisdom is smarts. Charisma is my charm, and strength is my boldness.
Mm.
Well, I guess I just wouldn't pick the one that's smarts. Right?
Mm. But like,
But a fun.
yeah, but I think the first one would be like either fun or creativity, but and they're her lowest stat.
What do you think, Gang Mudo?
Put some soothing. You're right. I think that'd probably be creativity. Keep them busy by doing a fun assignment would probably be fun. Which is mana, I think, which is 7, and that's definitely the lowest. What is dexterity supposed to be? Let me.
Creativity.
Dexterity.
Oh shit. So yeah, maybe actually it is probably smarts or creativity. I think maybe go with the first one, but I'll feel really bad if I'm wrong. So please don't be wrong.
Yeah.
We're so smart. We're
First
so-
one?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I
what I
think
think.
Not
No,
so
Shit.
fun.
Sorry. Shit.
Fuck! These
I'm
make
so
no
sorry.
fucking sense. You run your idea past Dahlia when she returns. No
Damn
way,
it.
are you insane? All those beloved war propaganda movies are good for nostalgia and all, but they have not aged well. At the time, they might have been considered okay, but these days, we realize we're all pretty problematic. Believe me, I was surprised too. Who would have thought raping my neighboring country, Totoro, and talking then Cher. It turns out those songs don't just prepare you for a productive life of unthinking violence, they also teach you some very harmful prejudices. Nah, that's how our parents did movies, and we're better than. Soldier who does out of their own volition is twice as deadly. Anyways, no hard feelings, but I think you should leave. I'd rather not have the soldiers internalize any of your harmful thoughts. But hey, blah 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 blah.
Well, you
Damn
did
it.
good on all the other ones, so you should be fine, right?
Yeah, you should still be fine
Overall,
based on
yeah.
the stats of the game.
It's a lot worse than you remember. You don't really want to describe it, but suffice to say, I lost 2 dexterity and 1 charisma.
Last day of summer is here.
Oh, what does this mean?
Wait. Oh, there it is. Holy shit.
Oh god, I would have been
It-
so
I
mad
would've
if it
cried.
froze right at the end.
It'd be over.
Oh, you can go with none of them.
Oh, you can go
Yeah,
stag.
just like in the original, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could do that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I forgot that you could do that actually. Oh, I guess Joy.
Do it. Do it.
See, Astrid.
At least one of us has to have a fucking good ending.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sorry everybody.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah,
you,
you're
you were
okay.
literally on that path.
Yeah, you're on that
I know,
path,
but-
bro.
You
Watch me
guys
get
wanted it, and I wanted
rejected.
you guys
You're not
to
gonna get
get it.
rejected. No.
Like us.
Finally
first.
gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us? The summer fling. Exciting. Is there, like, a badge for dating someone? Puny and sad, let me check.
There is. Damn it.
No, there doesn't seem to be such a badge. Then I'll just
No.
pass.
Oh, fuck.
Aw.
Really?
Sounds right.
Fuck.
Really? Shit.
I failed twice.
You didn't ask anyone to be your summer honey because you don't need anyone to make this summer to remember. Finding love can be fun and rewarding sometimes, but it should never prevent you from being your own person. Love may find you someday, but in the meantime, you keep yourself great company and you'll have plenty of wacky misadventures along the way.
Aww.
So you watched the meteor shower by yourself. You had a wonderful night. Soon summer will draw to a close, and what a summer it's been. You played, you laughed, you almost died a couple times, but it was all worth it. When you leave Camp Spooky, you'll be a changed person and a self-actualized, and independence was fun and sexy adventure all in its own.
Aww.
Hey. You finally got
Yes,
the
I don't
courage
like
to
the
ask your
heartbeat.
beloved to watch the meteor
Yeah.
shower with you.
What's that? You want me to... Oh, you want to be my summer fling. Well, a Joy X Senpai arc definitely has potential.
Yeah, I bet.
The romance, the drama, the stakes, the physical comedy. Yes, the relationship between us would be, dare I say, enchanting.
Aw.
Sorry, that was a little lame, but yeah, I'd love to watch the meteor shower with you.
So sweet. Oh, look
The
at you.
There
meteor
you
shower was
go.
magical.
Pretty.
Yay. Cute.
Key.
Yeah. You showed interest in the many times Joy has saved reality, and she loved to share stories with you. She even showed you many of the magic weapons and arcane artifacts from her adventures. And you
Aw.
ended up learning that at least 3 of them could be used as sex toys. As sexy toys.
Whoa.
There you go.
Gardner, you finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to the meteor shower with you.
A summer fling between you and me, you say?
Oh.
You know, you may have guessed from my interests in wine and cheese tasting that I do prefer to sample delectable things before I commit to taking them. So if you don't mind, darling, perhaps I could get a small taste of you.
Depends.
Depends.
Milo bites you in the neck.
Take that chunk out of your arm. Milo kisses you on the cheek. It's simple and yet it makes your soul tremble in the strangest, sweetest way.
Ah, yes, that was perfect. It's settled. I would love to be your summer fling partner.
They say as I crack my toes. The last day of camp was fabulous. Milo showed you how to crush up wild blackberries to make an incredible blackberry wine. Later, you got drunk together and things got deep. You talked about life, your dreams, and the meaning of existence. Milo said,
Can you
wanna-
keep a secret, partner? Being a messenger of death, I think I figured out the true meaning of life.
and they told you what it was, but you were so drunk that you immediately forgot what they said. Oh well.
All right.
Interesting.
2 wins, 2 losses.
Yay! 2 new special stuff.
Yay.
Yay! That was fun.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
That was fun.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night no matter how many years go by.
Wow.
Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm still there on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life.
I think those are lyrics. That might be
So young and unafraid.
This is like credits, right? Or
Yeah.
the credits. Aw, the little animation.
It's so cute though.
It's adorable. Guys, I feel like we've learned a lot about each other.
I think we did. I think despite everything, I'm
Despite
glad that we
everything.
did this.
Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Besties always stay up till
Yeah, I
forever.
still win.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
still win!
Yeah. Nice.
Did it!
Oh, that's cute.
It's so fucking cute.
I'm kind of upset that's not Mike Kroll right now.
A little, right? But this is
I
still
get it,
just
though, I get
this
it.
is still really
That's
fucking
me. I'm
charming.
following a pig.
So cute.
Oh, my pizza friend. Aww.
She just wants to go on veggies.
Oh. And
This is all so fucking
adorable. Oh yeah.
They really made Damien such a wimp in this one, though, comparatively.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the bad boy in the original.
was
Now he's just
super
kind of a
toned down.
nerd.
Yeah, no, he's just kind of a
Like a
dweeb,
really
and I love it.
A dork and kind of an idiot, and I love it. Very cute, very cute. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Batness. Oh, beautiful.
So yeah, hey, as we enjoy this, hey, hope y'all had fun watching us play through this. This is a lot of fun. Note to ourselves though, we're not doing a long game ever again.
No,
Yeah,
no, we're
no.
not.
It'll be
If we do this game again, we're gonna do the short round.
Short
like we
game.
did.
Shortest round that ever existed. 120 minutes, my ass.
You're more like 5.5 hours.
To
Yeah.
be fair, you do long games with just 2 players, you know?
Yeah.
But they don't
Like,
take into
it's the fact that it's all
consideration
4 of us and we read every line.
Yeah, look at Morty!
Yeah.
My favorite side character out of all of this.
Yeah, totally. He was fantastic.
He was
Aw.
great. This is great.
Yeah.
It is a shame that it's not my Pearl, but we'll look past that.
Yeah, it's still a nice song.
It's still a good song, yeah.
And the best part is they've got like other projects in the works, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They got a random specific project next.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, because I think their next one, is like Monster
It's,
Road Trip or something?
Yeah, it's gonna
yeah.
be
I
great.
thought it was gonna be the wintry one,
I think I can't remember.
the snowball fight resort one.
Thank
I
you
don't
guys
know.
so much for watching another episode of Save Point City, the longest
Yeah.
episode of Save Point City we've
God
ever
damn.
done.
Hey,
guys, we just
yeah.
broke a record today.
Yeah, we broke our fucking record. Oh, so if you like this video, please follow us on Twitch, and I'll do the upload to. I think I'm just gonna do a flat upload to YouTube. So
Oh
it's gonna,
boy, just a huge ass chunk boy on YouTube.
yeah.
So funny.
Why do I say
Yeah,
chunk
alright.
boy more when I'm tired?
I had to pee so
Oh,
bad.
I'm so fucking hungry.
Me too.
We're
I
all
gotta eat. I'm already dead inside. I might as
Yeah.
well eat.
Oh, we're never doing 5 hours again.
We're never doing 5 hours again. Keep that in mind, audience. We'll catch you next time. We're going to fill our carnal desires. We'll catch you next time.